of Boogeyman. So we gotta randomize the game to start with. So we've got our starting characters. We've got this guy, and we're gonna use the non-miniatures. And then we have her. And they got their secret little side missions they can do to help the game. And this is the main goal that we have to complete, which I'll reveal after everything gets put in. So we gotta put 2 random tokens in 5, 2 and 20. And they can't be. I gotta take out the secret, the skeleton key and the trapdoor, because the game would be unbeatable if the key ended up in room 20. Or then this gets added in to the mix of the rooms, and then we just go numerically and just take 2 tokens and put them. Every room will have 1. This is, like I said, the start of the game. So I'm just going to seed the board. Mm-hmm. Okay, so we do that. Then we take these light tokens and they go on the top. These basically prevent you from searching. You have to basically deal with an event. If the light's off, it's a much worse event for the players. So essentially, you want to try to get the rooms before the boogeyman goes into them. And depending on the mission, you have certain things you have to do. So the game can get very difficult quickly, or it can be a cakewalk depending on a lot of different factors. That's everything. Each player just gets 3 candy tokens. they can't get any more than 3. And their status, when their status change, they can have less. Okay. Now we reveal where the players are. So the first player is going to go to room 1. All right, and this gets put back into the pile to get shuffled up again. Room 13 is where the girl's gonna go. So they all start in their own little room. There we go. And if they get room 20 or whatever, and then the babysitter will get placed. Room 9. So, room 9. So, the babysitter goes to room 9. She goes there. This goes back into the pile. And now I randomly will take one. And will go there. And that's where the boogeyman will appear when it's the boogeyman's turn. Okay. Now we have to figure out what our mission is. Escape to freedom. So that's what the card is here. It says Jennifer has hidden the aquarium with the goldfish swimmer. Somewhere the goldfish aquarium. Your task is to find it. You have to find 2 mission tokens. They're ones that look like email letters. Tokens, and take them to the pond in room 7. So we got to get 2 of the email icon and get to room 7, the pond, to complete this. And then we can start the final. So until we do that. And then the first player, I will reveal what their main, their hidden object, the game is. There's possibly being a traitor, one of them. If you have at least 10 search tokens at the start of the finale, you can recover status before tackling the final. Otherwise, you lose all your candy tokens. So that's what I'm trying to. So I got to get 10 search tokens. So, and then the other player is kept hidden from you guys. I will look at it. So I'm running both characters. Okay, so I've gotten both of the characters all set. So we'll start with the boy. So he's already here, so he gets 3 actions. First action, we just take the token here, and we draw a light token, depending on if it's on or off. This says it's on, so we flip this. And that's the card we got here. It says, let's rummage. Search everywhere. So I roll 1 through the die here. And we got 4 fingers. So 4 is draw a search card. So I will automatically get to draw a search card. Normally you don't. And I got the toy gun. Add +1 to a die roll, then when facing the boogeyman. So I got kind of fitting. He has a gun to begin with. So we'll set this one aside. Put it up on the top. That way we don't get it again. Alright. And he still has 2 actions. So I'm going to search again in here. So she's going to move 3 spaces as close as she can to me. 1, 2, 3. Now, normally I would get a search item, but since she 1, 2, 3 ended up in my room, I don't get an item. Instead, she moves, and I will have to draw a card here. So my turn is officially done. I got to deal with her. This one says Love Bite. You have the impression that Jennifer wants to bite you. Well, so you believe that she would really do it, so I'm -1 on my status. So he will now drop down from a 1 to a 2. So now he's a little bit. So he'll lose one of his candies. Now, that's done. That's all that this player can do. We'll set the card off to the side, unless we have to reshuffle those. So that's it. That turn is completely done. So he's going to go. He's got that. There you go, the card here. So just what I needed. All right. So I'm gonna roll the die here. We got 2. Now I can spend my my things to raise it up if I want. This one doesn't really matter. So Arg, it's full of worms. Discard a search card. I don't have any search cards. So for the time being, it's actually not the worst thing that can happen. Okay, so she's going to take another token. 3. So the babysitter is going to move 1, 2, 3. So yeah, there's like very little. So she got lucky. So 3, 2 actions. So she'll get a search card. She's got a Slinky. Okay. And then the third action, she'll flip over and the babysitter will go 2 spaces. Let's see. 1, 2. Nothing yet. So that's not bad. So he gets to keep the search tokens so that we know that how many they have. So she's on 1, 2, 3. So her entire turn was just collecting. Now we reveal the Boogeyman appears. He's going to room 6. And then we gotta take another room token over here. So he's going to room 6. So Boogeyman is going to turn the light off to make it scarier for the players. And that is all we do for that turn. Now we're back to the first player. Since she's way over here, he's gonna... Okay, that could be good. That could be bad. So she can move 4 spaces towards him. 1, 2... 3, 4. So that's his search token. And he'll get to draw a search card, because she didn't catch up to him. Lower the Boogeyman or Babysitter's token on the stress scale 1 space when I feel like it, so that's not bad. Okay. Bad news. Is moving. Okay. So we did 1, 2, 3. So take. Burned out. The light bulb seems to have burnt out. All right. We got a 1. So I don't really care about this. It says draw a room token and place a dark token in that room. So we get to draw a room token. Room 25. And it's going to get the dark light symbol on top. So now that's a little bit more dangerous of a room to go into. Not as bad. It could be worse. Could be better. But that's it. Alright. Put that on. Okay. Okay, now she gets to go. So let's see. I'm going to try to go 1, take 2. Foresight. Jennifer is looking for you. Okay. This might be one we want to add our status effects to. Got 6. Sneak away. You get a +1 action this turn. Okay. So I get an extra action. So that little search icon, I can search for free. So I moved in, searched. So I get 2 more. Alright, babysitter is going to move 5 spaces. 1, 2, 3. Well, I think so. I think she'll reach me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I am going to use one of my candies. To lower the die roll. So she'll just go 1 room below, which I think is a better option than her having to fight her. So I don't want to really face her right now. So I draw a card. And I'm not going to do anything else. Remove a lock token if I want to play that. Okay, that's not bad. Something will come in handy. So I'm done. I don't want to push my luck anymore. Staying away from the babysitter right now. So now we gotta reveal where the Boogeyman goes. He goes to room 13. So the Boogeyman is now in room 13. Nothing in there. I just cleaned it out. It's like, I am glad I moved. All right. Now it goes back to the boy. Search. So babysitter is gonna move 3 towards me. 1. 2. 3. Not bad. And I'll get the item. Bunch of keys. Ignore the effects of an event card as long as it remains in play. Cool. So that's not bad. Okay. 2. Okay. I got real too risky here. 1, 2. I don't get the item, but I have to face the babysitter. So, my boogeyman. So, babysitter. She's playing claws. I rolled a 5. Okay, move to the room of your choice. Okay, let's see. Let's get some distance here. Let's go to room 12. Okay, room 12. And then the boogeyman is gonna move to my room. Then draw a boogeyman card. So the boogeyman is gonna be where I'm at. Okay, that's all I'm gonna do. It's my turn. So the boogeyman is gonna move on his chart. The babysitter did what she needed to do. And I fight the boogeyman, and I get a +1, and I can use that, so whatever my roll is, I can get the best. So let's see. Okay, so that's not gonna be, so that's a 3. So either way, not good. So I'm not gonna use the bonus because it isn't gonna help. So we all know he's in there. And then when he goes in, it does that. So I lost him. So he's close to getting scared crazily. So then he will pass out, and then we'll have to revive him. So let's hope that does not happen. Okay. So he's just gonna chill there. Next turn he can move. 2. Got lucky here. Room 1, room 2. So she'll get she'll get a search card. Maybe we got something we can help here. Ragdoll, a new friend. Add +1 to a die roll when facing a light or dark card. So that's not too bad. It's pretty good. For the most part, she's in good standing. He is not in good shape. Okay, so that was 1 action. 2 actions and 3 actions. We'll take the light token off and draw a light card. We have the mocha. A little coffee is just what you need, so she's good. We rolled a 2. She's gonna spend one of her, let's see. She's gonna spend her rag doll to just boost it to where her turn just ends. So that way it's not a bad thing. It just her turn ends right there. So it's not the worst thing in the world, but not the best either. So. Now I gotta figure out where the Boogeyman goes. He's going to room 16. We've been lucky, and we haven't been in the same room as him for the most part. Like, with him moving anyways. Okay. Well, that boy is scared like a dog. Alright. If he has another status effect, he's gonna pass out, but we have to risk the biscuit here. So now it's a dark card. So these are a little bit more important to Piranha. Some fish jump out of the aquarium. Alright. We need good rolls. We got a 3. I can use one of my candies to boost it. So we got a 4. Okay. You call for help. Move the child of the player to your right into your room. So she's going to be moving into my room. Perfect. So she moves way out of the way. So that's not too bad. We accomplished the dark one here. Alright. So that was his first one. Second, babysitter's gonna move 2. So 1, 2. She's out in the hallway. Okay, he's done. So you do 1, 2. He gets a search. So he'll get one of. So he's can't get any more candy tokens. So he'll get like a +1 candy token if he spends it. So okay. So light ball, that one, and he'll risk it for the biscuit. Okay, die roll. Risk it for the biscuit. 5. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. Now we can choose who fights the babysitter because there's 2 of us in here. So she will do it. There's 2 people on it, so we can choose. But it's so it's gonna be either her or me, the lowest roller. So roll for the guy. He rolled a 3, and she rolled a 1. So she's gonna be attacked. Okay. which is good. If looks could kill. We rolled a 5. +1 is a 6. Says move 3 rooms away, then draw a search card. So 3 rooms away. So, and then draw a search card. So we'll go 1. Can't go in there. So let's see, 1. Can't go in that where. No, up to 3 rooms. So we'll go right there. And then draw a search card. She gets a Coke card. Okay, so. And then the babysitter goes up 1. And we gotta draw a 13 card right away. Anyways, the child in the room with the lowest number must draw a Boogeyman card. So they would have been tied anyway, so it's going to be down to the 2. So let's see. Boy is a 3. See, so she's going to get a Boogeyman card. So the Boogeyman's going to go up again. Okay. Look up. You raise your head, but remain petrified with fear. Do 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 do. Okay. We've got a 1. She's gonna finally go down 1 status. Down to 1 to 2. Bummer. And then she's going to lose. Oh, she still only has 2 still, so that's good. Alright. Okay. Okay. So he's done. So she can go for her 3 now. The faulty switch. So we'll see what happens to her. She gets a 4. She'll discard 1 of these and a Coke. So she'll get 6. She can draw a search card. That's a better option. Alright, and we get, ooh, Teddy Ruxpin. Look at the goal card held by another child of your choice. That's nice. That's 1 action. Okay, she's not going to search. Because she's just going to stay there right now. I don't think she's just going to forgo her 2 actions. Because you don't want to move in the Boogeyman room. You don't want to encounter a dark icon right now. And I don't want to lure the babysitter with her being status 2 and one guy being status 1. So let's just hope for the best. Where does the boogeyman go? Room 17. Okay. Room 17. And then the next room, we'll be drawing an event card. Alright. Okay, so we need to get out of here. So we're gonna go 1, 2, and 3. We'll flip this up. And I kind of figured that was gonna happen. 1, 2. Now it's gonna search items and roll list. So he rolled a 4. And she rolled a 6. So he's dealing with the babysitter. And we got hot breath. The smell of cheese, pralines, and onions will stun you. Roll a die, and if you roll an odd number, -1 candy token. So that's not too bad. I rolled a 6. So, nothing. This was actually a good encounter of the babysitter kind. I better there for now. Wait, I think the babysitter card's over here. Yep. So we can't do any actions. His turn's over. Now it goes to her. Okay. So, can't search in there. So 1, 2, 3. The football. Kick the ball. Don't hit the babysitter. It breaks the glass. Your turn ends. Wah, wah. Well, could be worse. That's fine. Now we gotta figure out where this one will go off. He goes to room 7. Nothing's in there. But now we got an event card. Hot chocolate. Jennifer gave all the children a bitter hot chocolate drink. Fusion system. Everyone playing the children will have to drink or eat something that contains sugar, such as fruit juice or candy. Anyone who doesn't immediately loses all of their search cards. So, I'll be back. And so, basically, I got candy. So, I'll be right back. Do 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 do. Okay, I got some Zots. So, well, go away. So we don't want to lose all our search cards. So, in the meantime, Okay. Both characters. Alright. Right, turn one off. Alright. Take care of the other one. Hand dry. Alright, got it. Okay. One, two. He's gonna stay there. Actually, 1, 2, 3. Okay. We don't want to mess with that right now. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. All quiet. +1 status. So normally she goes back to normal. That's not bad. Okay. Now Boogeyman has to go. I forgot to put a room in there. He's going to room 14. That, talk about scary. Okay. 13 is okay. 16, 17, 7, 14, and 6. He's not going to come into those rooms. Okay. 21 is where he's going to go. Grab search. 2. 1, 2. Alright, he's going to use it to go +1 status, so he doesn't pass out. That wasn't too bad. Okay. And he's going to risk it for the biscuit. 3. Come on. 2. He's going to get an item this turn, but that's okay. He's got a token. And the babysitter is going to move up 1 more. And we begin. The giantess. Jennifer seems titanic to you. But of course. 2. So he's going to use this for an extra to 3, 2, 3. So 3. So it doesn't 3. Okay, 3. No, not gonna work. Not gonna matter. He's gonna go back down to 1 status. That's okay. There, he's done. He at least cleared that area out. So let's see. 1, 2, 3. So if that's a 3, she's gonna be attacked. Okay, it's a 1. Okay. Okay, I can reroll a die roll. I'm gonna go for it. Alright, we got 1 objective. One of the 2. So. Okay, so we're done. Now we gotta hope the boogeyman does not go. Room 18. Alright, so room 18 is where he's at. Okay. Okay, we gotta get clever. So, 1, 2, 3, hope for the best. He can't do anything extra. Okay. She's way over there. So let's see. Let's get some distance. So it's 1, 2. So, alright. 2, 3. Just gonna do that. Boogeyman attacks. Draw a Boogeyman card. Okay. So he's going to go up. And he's got his unlucky 13 card. It's going to go off. It says the child in the room with the highest number must draw a babysitter card. So the highest number is 10. And where's he? He's in room 14. So he's going to draw a babysitter. So he's got both to deal with. Okay. So babysitter is going to take president first. So, with them both being in the same room, you're going to fight the babysitter because they contradict the rules. So he'll still move because he moves into it. We're still going to draw a Boogeyman card anyways. To draw it, even though it's not going to go off. Just to draw it. And then dealing with the babysitter. So she's going to go. Did we already move her? Either way, I'm going to lower the babysitter with this. So then she'll go there. Okay. Take care of that while we're at it. So babysitter. 6. +1 candy. He only can have 1 candy, so that's lucky. Okay. Those aside. Okay, so we're done. So that was out of turn. So it was weird. That was kind of weird. Okay, so she did 1, 2, 3. So she's done Boogeyman. Room 15. Okay, so we gotta get out of here. So 1, 2, 3. That's all he's going to do. Run like a scaredy cat. Okay, she's going to chance it. Okay, she's got a die roll. Get a 1. What can you? She's gonna be. She's getting. In there. Let's see what our event is. Flip all light tokens in all odd numbered rooms to dark. So odd number rooms. So 3, 5, 9. Okay. And then we gotta do whatever. So that goes off. And she's got the babysitter. So we got that to deal with. What are you still doing up? You invent an excuse, but five. Nothing. Oh, she believes you. +1 candy token. So that's good. She's got two candies. And she still has some cards here, but keeping them safe for later. Okay. So we're done with her. 24. And then after that, then they all of them go back. So we kind of have to see here. Okay. He is not much help right now. 1, 2, 3. Draw a Boogeyman card. So Boogeyman is going to move into my room. So I can't search while he's in there. Goes up the floor. You begin to sink into the mattress. Five. Discard a search card, or I could spend a candy to get 6. So you get +1 status. Let's do that. Okay. Okay, he's got it right. We're all right. Alrighty. One, 2. Draw a babysitter card. Son of a biscuit eater. She's really hounding us. Says, Jennifer forces you to watch a romantic movie. I don't want to. Got a 6. Noose away. Move up to 3 rooms. Alright, that's what I want. So that will give me... Let's go. Try to figure out where we can go safely here. Let's see. Let's go here. 1, 2, 3. Search there. So that was 1. 1, 2, 3. She'll move 1 space towards me. That's fine. And I draw a search card. Lower the Boogeyman or babysitter space on the stress scale back 1 space. We'll do that. That'll help a little bit. Put that up there. All right. Okay, we spent that. So she went. Now we gotta find out where the Boogeyman goes. Room 4. And then there's an event. And that's the fusion thing again. So, go off to the screen. I gotta drink some water. I did it. I drank a whole glass. Ugh. Do that once. Okay. These all reset. And we shuffle back into the randomness. And now I can be anywhere now. Okay. We just need 2. 1, 2. He's got a lot of search tokens, so we're okay. Electric equipment. When you face a light or dark room, choose the outcome without rolling the dice. Oh, yes, sirree. I like you. Outcome handy. Okay, and then I will just risk it for the biscuit. Okay, she gets to move. Figured she would go in my room, which is fine. Don't need those. I got another search one. Don't need a tote. There's those. Babysitter, babysitter, babysitter. I'm glad I lowered that. Come and get me, babysitter. Says if you want your eyes. Do do do. Okay. We don't want to lower our status. 6. Can't scare you. +1 status. Yahoo! So we go back to from 2 to 1. Nah. Okay. All right. It's her turn. All right. She's gonna finish strong. 3. 1, 2. No, she's not. She ain't gonna get an item, but that's okay. The babysitter is going crazy. So we got that one here. Jennifer appears behind you. And we got a 6. +1 candy token. Okay, she's at 3 now. Yeah. Thank you, babysitter. That was worth it. Okay, now we gotta figure out where the little guy is going next. Oops, can't choose that. I didn't need to see that one. Can't see them, so they gotta go off. Is this 10 or 16? 10. Alright, 10 it is. Boogeyman's gonna be going to 10. Alright, not gonna hurt me. Okay. Alright, with that being said, one, 2, 3. He gets to see what this is. Draw a Boogeyman card. Okay, so the Boogeyman is going to go up on the scale. Boogeyman is coming to me, and I get to choose the outcome. So, yeah, the outcome is going to be random because we got the Boogeyman. 2. Okay. 1. 2. He goes back to 2. He's flip-flopping so much. Okay, we're done. Alright, she's gotta move on. 1. 2, 3. 1 space. And a search. You can look at the token at the bottom of the pile in this room and return it. Okay. So that comes in handy. Alright. She went, he went. Now we gotta reveal another 15. Alright, 15. 14. 15. You go right there. He could be there for all I care. Okay. He's gotta risk it because we got. Okay, we got an item. So that's 1. 2. Babysitter's obviously gonna get me. So, but without doing that, there's nothing in that room. We still haven't got everything we need yet. So she's gonna go on the scale. She's at the maximum, pretty much. Okay, all children in room 17, 18, 23, and 24. So let's see, 17. Nope. 25. Nope. We got lucky. Okay. So now we draw the babysitter's actual card. 6. +1 candy token. Oops. So he just get +1 candy token. So he doesn't have any, so he actually gets a candy token back. Where did I put them? I set the candy token somewhere. Okay, she's got down here 3. What did I do with the candy tokens? He gets 1 candy, so whatever. That's somewhere. I wonder if the candies are buried. How I dropped the candy tokens, but I still have one. So I will make a reminder for that right now. I got a candy token, so. Because I had 6 candies, so they should all be here. I think I accidentally ate one of the candies. Golly, I can't believe I ate one of the candies. Alright. Okay. One, 2. 1, 2, 3. Search. Give me something that I can move her with or something. Sneak into a room where the Boogeyman or baby sits and perform actions as if they were not there. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna just and then I'm gonna look at that item. Okay. So I got that. I was able to look at the bottom one and put it back. So I know not to touch that one. For a fact. Room 6. You can go there for all I care. Alright. We're definitely going to have to go in here. So 1, 2. He can pick. If it's got a pick token, he can pick it. Oh my gosh. Boogeyman attacks. This Boogeyman is going to be the death of my character. The bane of all existence. So let's see. This has got to go first. All children, room 15, 16, 21, and 22. So let's see. 15. Nope. 16. Nope. 21. Nope. And 22. Nope. It's not bad. Now we just gotta deal with the Boogeyman. And I still got the bonus to the Boogeyman attack card. 4, so it's a 5. I will make that a 6 with a candy, so I can draw a search card instead of losing something. So lower the Boogeyman's token on the stress 1 space. So that's not bad. But I'll save that for when it actually is going to be important. But right now she's at the 9th space. So if the Boogeyman does get here, the game is over. They meet. Okay, so we don't want that token. She is literally stuck. Because there's nothing for her to go without bumping into the babysitter. So it looks like she's staying put and just hope for the best for random. Room 9. So Boogeyman is going to move room to number 9. Okay. He can go. So we got to distract the babysitter. And he still has a late card. So far they all been Boogeyman, Boogeyman, Boogeyman. So, and all we need is one more of those tokens, I think, and then get to the room 7. So we're running out of rooms to go. Let's see, 1, 2, 3 will do it. We'll put her in my room. I'm trying to think. Let's do 1 here. Move. We'll do the S because if it's a bad thing. Let's see. Are these? This can't be. Gotta be kidding me, man. You close your mouth. So I can choose. You can close your mouth and remain silent. Move the babysitter 3 rooms in any direction you prefer. Okay, that I like. Let's get her out of there. So, 3 spaces. 1, 2. Let's put her over there. Way over there. So that was 1. So that way we don't run into the babysitter. And then the last action, we move her 2 spaces closer to us. 1, 2, which is fine. She's not in the same space as the babysitter. And then we get an item. We got rerolls. Reroll a die. So we got to get rid of our item that we used. All right. Now she's there. So we're going to go 1. Nope, can't go that way. Dang it. That will just stay here because we can't. There's no room other than that's empty, and the odds aren't good. And I know what that room's got. Just gonna move her in my room. So, so I know what that one was. So I looked at it. So 14. Okay. And then the event card. So now I gotta kind of stand. It says everyone playing the children cannot place their feet on the floor for this entire round. And whoever puts even one foot on the ground immediately loses the status effect. So now I gotta. This is awkward. I gotta get the chair here. Oh my gosh, this sucks. All right, I got my knees on the chair. This is hard. Okay. Okay, he's gonna go back to get this last one, so that's not too bad. 1, 2. Even though he's in there, she's in there. Spare ball. Remove a light dark token without drawing a card. Okay, that's nice. Okay, so we're stuck in here. Okay, we're gonna go 1, 30. So 1, 2. It's gonna stay. I'm not gonna do anything. Let's see what she's got for cards. Let's see. You can look at the bottom. Well, she got another one. You can look at the bottom of the pile in this room, then return it. So, what's on the bottom? Okay. All right. There's that. She's got a reroll. Paper clip. Remove a lock token. Okay, so she can actually be in the same room as a babysitter and still perform. Okay. Let's just do this anyways. Spectre. You hide under the bed. Or, let's see. Does she hide under the bed? But, yep, you hide under the bed. But you have the impression that you're not alone. Draw a Boogeyman card. Okay, so he's going to move there. He's going to go into where I'm at. I can still... I already did my action. Oops. Okay. We got a 2. Place a lock token in your room, or reroll. I'm gonna reroll. See what we get. 6. It's only in your imagination plus 1 in your status. So she's already at plus. So. room 18. Boogeyman. So, alright. I think we're going to lose the game. When your friend turns around, he is no longer himself. It's the Boogeyman. It's the Boogeyman coming to kill you. I got a 6. Oh, it's only your imagination. Draw a search card. So he's not really there. So technically, he's not there. But can I get the Boogeyman out of the room? Okay. So. So I'm not gonna do anything. Okay, so she's got to get 1, 2, 3. Okay, her cards are over here. Okay. A soft toy comes to life in the shadows of the room. Okay. We got a 5. And we're gonna spend candy to draw a search card. And gain a candy token, so that's not bad. Ooh. When you need to draw a search card, draw 3 cards, choose 1 to keep, and discard the others. Cool. That's not bad. She's got some good search cards. Okay. So she went. Room 22. Oh dear Lord. Okay, it's right there. You move there. Okay, back to the boys. You can't do nothing with the babysitter there, though. Let's see. Yep, he's stuck there till the babysitter moves. Dang it. Okay. He forgoes his movement and we'll let her go. She's gonna move up to 6 spaces. 3. Thank you. 1, 2, 3. Just gonna draw a babysitter card. Derivative after. 6. Nothing happens. Okay. Cool. And she can't go up the track anymore, so. Okay. So we're in. So, and then we're gonna, so I can still search. So I get to search as if she's not there. And I get to draw 3 cards, I think. Yep, 1, 2, 3. So let's see. 1, 2, 3. Take the one I want. How is she doing? She's good. We'll take that. The others get put in the bottom. Okay. Now we gotta figure out where the boogeyman is coming from. He's going to room 1. Yay! Okay. Boy's turn. Oh my goodness. 1, 2. So she's okay. 1. Lose a status. 2, 2, 3. Okay. It's fine. Fine and dandy. Okay. Which evens out her now. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Light token. Place a lock token in your room. So now it's locked. I can't search unless I break the lock. Or have a key to remove a lock, so. Does she have a thing to remove it? Yeah, she can remove a lock token from her room. We'll do that. Alright. Now comes the fun part. Where is the boogeyman going? Into room 7. Ah, he's over. We got to go. Okay. We still gotta search. 1, 2. Yeah. Sorry. That's got the extra one. Like, come on. That was a dark light bulb. And yeah, I was gonna search still there, so I'm gonna stay there anyways. 4. You stand still, but she seemed to have seen you anyway. Move the babysitter 3 rooms towards you. So she's in my room. And then we gotta deal with the babysitter again. We got a 1, and he's passed out. There's no, well, re-roll that. 5. What does it do for 5 plus the other? Okay, discard a search card. Okay. He can deal with that. Okay. He's done. Okay. So she's got to continue here. Okay, another item. So it's one. Okay. Okay. So these are all going to get played. And then another one's going to get placed. Reveal, you gotta go to room 13, I think. Yep, unlucky room 13. Boogeyman's cruising along to room 13. No one's in there. And then the fusion card goes off. The jugglers. You have to take the entire game and being careful not to move all the pieces on the board and place everything on the ground. You must continue to play on the ground for the rest of the game. If you don't, all the players immediately lose all their candy tokens. Well, they don't have candy tokens, so it doesn't really matter. I spent their candy tokens, so I guess that's not a bad thing. Not the greatest, but God, imagine having to move this onto the floor, man. Like, not happening. Okay. Okay, the boys gotta search. I know. Well, I already know what it is. Key. I just don't know what the other one is. I'm gonna search anyways. Oh, she's gonna get me. She's going to get me. Gonna get me. Yeah. Be-dee-dee-ba-ba. Let's see. It might be causing me to go pass out. Yep. He's gonna pass out. So we're just gonna do that way, passed out, so which are okay. Now I gotta take one of the cards here until he gets revived. The Saboteur. Draw 3 room tokens if needed. Draw 3 room tokens, and if needed, flip the light tokens in those rooms to dark. Repeat the effect of this card every time it's your turn. Discard this card when you are revived. Okay, so we've got room 14. It's already flipped. Room 1, nothing. And room 18, nothing. So those will go back. Her turn. She's reviving him back to status 2. He can't ever go back to status 1 unless the card lets him do that. So we dealt with that because she's got a card. Revive a child from any place, so we know she's not Traitor. Alright, he's got to go. We don't got many options left. We got to go 1, 2. He's got an extra action, so let's see. Okay, so this actually has a choice. Usually I got the Boogeyman or something. So let's see. Draw a Boogeyman card. That's fine. He's going to go to 9, and we're going to lose. So I really can't do anything. So, anyways, we lost to the Boogeyman because these two met. So, inevitable. But this is basically the game. I really like it. It's light, random. I don't mind randomness in a game. It doesn't bother me none. But if randomness does bother you, then it's probably not going to be your game. The other thing, this game, you can also play it like if someone plays the Boogeyman, so it adds a little bit more cat and mouse feel to it. So there's that mode. But the game can just, it's swingy, but I enjoy that kind of randomness. I like the theme. And the babysitter is like really pain in the butt, but that's how in the kids' eyes a babysitter is. And then I also like the fact that everything's randomized, so there's a lot of replayability. You might see all the cards over time, but I do enjoy the game. And if you want a light family horror game, like I said, there's an expansion. I don't know what the expansion adds, but it might be something I might get down in the future. We just couldn't get that other thing. We needed one more of those. I have no idea where it was, but we couldn't find it. Our luck, it was probably in one of the rooms we were locked or something, with a skeleton key or something. We will never know. But the Boogeyman has conquered us. So once again, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. There'll be more of these coming. I'm planning on playing more games that I got solo, if it's got a solo mode. If it doesn't, I might be able to get some people actually willing to play. I got one friend, Courtney. She's willing to do some videos with me, so for both the library and this channel. So and we'll hopefully get some more interesting videos up, right? And I also got to do my podcast, which that's coming up soon. If it isn't up by the time this video is up, it'll be up shortly thereafter. So once again, thanks for watching. I will see you guys next time.